I'm Andrew Tyson. I'm from North Carolina and I'm 26 years old. I am studying at Juilliard in New York right now. I started piano when I was around 7 and I absolutely hated the lessons at that point. I remember I cried at my first lesson, which involved something called middle C piece or some equivalent. I always wanted to improvise and do my own thing. And it sort of stayed as kind of a very passionate hobby, I would say, until I was 15 when I went to a music festival. At that point, I was sort of involved in a larger community of musicians for the first time, and I thought, hey, I could actually do this as a career. I could do music, I could make this my life. And that sort of became a reality when I went to Curtis at 18 in Philadelphia, Curtis Institute of Music. I studied there with Claude Frank, an absolutely incredible and generous, warm person, and just the most inspiring artist. After Curtis, I went to Juilliard, where I am still now, one more year, and I'm studying with Robert McDonald, who is a very different musician than Mr. Frank, but just an absolutely incredible listener. He probably has the best ear of anyone. Well, I guess you could say that I'm sort of still learning that because music is really what I love, and it's always been such a passion for me. Being a concert pianist is something that I kind of just started doing. This is really my, I would say, second year of sort of professional life. Things started happening for me when I won Young Concert Artists International Auditions in 2011. Because of that, a lot of things have continued to happen, and so now I find myself thinking, oh, I guess I am a concert pianist now. So I do love it. I don't know if there was a certain point where I kind of decided this is what I want to do. It just kind of developed this way. I'm very happy that music is part of my life and that I get to perform and bring what I love to a lot of people. Musically speaking, it was really an inspiration. All the performance opportunities, I tried to treat them as recitals or as concerts, and not as, you know, places where you're being judged. Sort of a jury, I guess, would be the equivalent from school. But of course, to top it all off, my performance of Rachmaninoff III with Sir Mark Elder and the Hallé was really, that was definitely the high point for me, because I had never played the piece before, and I sort of put it down almost thinking, well, you know, I'll just put down Rach 3. I'm not really going to get to the finals. That's not going to happen. There's no way. So I can put this down and it will be fine, even though it's so difficult and I haven't done it before. But Sir Mark Elder was so understanding and sort of gently led me along with the piece, and it couldn't have been really a better introduction to the piece. And of course, with the Hallé, one feels that one's playing chamber music, even in the context of such a huge and pianistic piece like Rachmaninoff III. But it just felt like the purest kind of music making with them. And I'll never forget that experience.